Yo guys, Kabal here, and I get this question quite a bit, all because I recently just heard about the news that Injustice 2 is going to be releasing their Legendary Edition. This is going to be similar to what Mortal Kombat did with Mortal Kombat X, which is later ahead releasing Mortal Kombat XL, which will be releasing all the new characters, including the new characters that were going to be in their, I think it was called Combat Pack. I know it's been a while since I played Mortal Kombat. But we're at the point in time where they're going to be working on their new game, which is possibly going to be Mortal Kombat 11. That leaves the question, is Injustice 2 finally going to die after the Legendary Edition comes out? Because what they announced right here, when the Legend Edition comes out, for people that already have the game, it's just gonna be like another type of update. Except when people actually buy this version, they're gonna have all the new DLC characters, they're gonna have quite a bit of gear, as well as this might be the release date for Green Arrow's hood. First of all, let me talk about the Green Arrow hood for a second. I don't know why they wanted to release the Green Arrow hood on the Legendary Edition, because you would think all the fans of this game would want the hood like during the life cycle of the game, and they just decided to release the game when they're about to announce another game that so many more people are going to be hyped about. Like, putting in that gear piece, it almost sounds like it's already too late. People have already played the shit out of that game, don't even want to play it anymore. They'll play it like casually, like let's say they're at a friend's house and they decided to bring Injustice 2. It's like a game that you can relax with and take all your anger out, or maybe just play with a couple friends. That's pretty much it. No one wants to grind for gear anymore. Or I could be wrong, there's probably people out there that still plays the game and want to get like every single gear piece. Like, in fact, like I don't even grind the gear anymore. I still don't have the Staff of Grayson. I mean, I have all the DLC characters, I have quite a bit of gear, I've been gear collecting, I don't even have any legendary gear. But will this game die? I would say maybe with the hype, that's gonna die, but it won't die in terms of like being relevancy. But in terms of like YouTube, when people like stream it or people will play the game, not a lot of people would watch it. So Injustice 2 is turning from a very hyped game that every single comic book lover loved to now just this low-key game that is like, if you just find the game and you want to play with your friends, you just have that game and boom, you would just play it. It's almost like when you buy like older consoles. Like, people love the nostalgia and like they want to play back old games that they used to grew up with in their childhood. It's like those type of low-key games that they just love, and they would just play it like casually. They won't even like take it seriously. They just want to relax, play a game, and that's pretty much it. Now, am I sad that this game is actually dying? I'm a little bit sad. I am a little bit sad because of how the game was presented, because like they made a big deal about premiere skins and they made a big deal about DLC characters. Now, we did get quite a bit of good DLC characters. Like, I'm happy that we got Red Hood, Starfire. Sadly, we did not get Spawn in the game, which I don't know if they're going to bring him in the Mortal Kombat or maybe in the next Injustice 2. I mean, in Injustice 3, not Injustice 2. And it's kind of odd how this game was presented to me, because like when I bought the game, I just wanted to play the game because I was a comic book lover. I did not expect to have like a huge fan base to this game, like just fighting lovers and gaming lovers. Like you guys could have went to anyone else that played Injustice 2, because there was a lot of Injustice 2 streamers, but the fact that you guys came to me and loved my content, and even though some of you guys actually have stayed for the Fortnite videos, is just honestly amazing to me. This was one of the first games that I actually blew up with, and the fact that the game that is finally dying, it's heartbreaking, I know. Like, you guys grew up with me with this game. When this game came out, you guys found me. Now the game is dying. Some of you guys stuck around, and now you're just part of my fan base. And there's quite a bit of you that want me to like stream the game, but like it gets worn down a bit. And since I've been having so much more fun on Fortnite, I just never really had the audacity to actually like just pop that game into my console and then just play it. Like, the last time I probably played this game was probably like my friend Emma bought the game because she bought her first Xbox One and she wanted to play the game with me because we played it at PAX South. But the Legendary Edition, would people want to buy it? I would say this is for people that like want to pay for everything. Like, they decided that they want to get Injustice 2 and they don't want to spend a lot on the fighter pack, because I've already spent a lot on the Ultimate Edition and they're basically getting a good deal on this. Because for the Ultimate Edition, I still got my DLC characters, but it cost $100. Now for this version, it has everything. It's basically the Ultimate Edition. You'll have all the premiere skins, all the all the DLC characters and probably the majority of the gear, and you're getting it for $60. I mean, in a way, I got scammed $40 if you really think about it. But I didn't really care because I love comics, I love DC, and I do love Marvel, and I'm definitely going to be sticking with that nerdy side of me on YouTube. Because once they finally release the release date for Spider-Man PS4, I'm going to be putting all my money into a PS4, and I will be giving you some gameplay for Spider-Man PS4. All because I just love Marvel and DC. That's never going to go away from me. In your honest opinion, do you guys think that Injustice 2 are dead? Because I've asked this to quite a bit of you guys on stream, and a lot of you guys did say that yes, Injustice 2 is officially dead. Like, no one wants to play the game. Like, in fact, like, out of all the games that people want to play now, people want to play like Fortnite. Like, Fortnite basically just took control of the whole entire gaming community. Like, when Fortnite came out and started blowing up in the internet, no one wanted to play World War II. No one wanted to play H1Z1. Quite a bit of people still play PUBG, but they rather go to Fortnite because they love the cartoon aspect. But I don't know, I'm going to leave that question to you. I'm going to say, in my honest opinion, and I really do not want to say this, I do believe Injustice 2 is dead. I think that its life cycle has finally took a toll for the best. I enjoyed everything in the game. I love the aspect of the gear system that like you could change up the character to make it exactly yours. I loved all the DLC characters that came out, especially Black Manta, because I thought Black Manta was one of the coolest characters in that game. Especially Scarecrow, because Scarecrow, that was an honest surprise to me. When I heard that Scarecrow was going to be in the game, I was just like, no, why would they put Scarecrow in the game? When I tried out the character, I loved him. I just absolutely loved the character. But NetherRealm has to focus on their newest game, because next year is going to be one of their newest games, which is going to be a Mortal Kombat title. That's literally nothing to be said. It's going to be a Mortal Kombat title. So that's my opinion on the new Injustice 2 Legendary Edition. Hope you guys enjoy. Also, before I Kabal out, I just want to ask you guys, I've been getting a lot more in the Snapchat. I know a lot of you guys want me to invite you guys to like games and stuff like that. Like, I would get like multiples of invites that you guys want to play a game with me, and a lot of you guys want to connect with me on a personal level. I've been starting to use Snapchat a lot to like document my whole entire day and stuff like that. So if you guys haven't had my Snapchat, it'll actually be in link in the description below, as well as my code will be right next to my head over here. I'm going to be posting a lot more like personal type stuff, like not like super personal, like I'm just going to be posting like whatever goes on in my day. As well, this is actually a best way to know when I'm actually live streaming, as well as when I upload a new video, since my schedule has been very inconsistent. So uploading videos and starting streams is harder than what I've ever dealt with. So if you add me on Snapchat, you'll always will know when I'm uploading a video or when I'm live streaming. So hope you guys enjoy. That's legit. Until then, all out.